As the world continues to warm, climate scientists are now considering the possibility of Category 6 hurricanes. Greetings everyone! Today's video focuses on an intriguing proposal put forth by climate scientists Michael Vayner and James Cossin. They suggest the addition of a hypothetical Category 6 to the Saffir-Simpson wind scale, specifically designed for storms with wind speeds surpassing 192 miles per hour. By analyzing both historical data and simulations, the researchers sought to understand how the intensification of hurricanes would be affected by a warming climate. Their findings indicate that a 2 degrees Celsius increase in global warming above pre-industrial levels could lead to a 50% rise in the occurrence of Category 6 storms near the Philippines and a doubling of their frequency in the Gulf of Mexico. The regions most at risk from these storms are Southeast Asia, the Philippines, and the Gulf of Mexico. Without further delay, let us delve into our discussion. In light of the escalating ocean temperatures that contribute to increasingly severe and devastating hurricanes, climate scientists James Cossin from the First Street Foundation and Michael Vayner from Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory, Berkeley Lab, embarked on a quest to determine if the existing Category 5 classification adequately conveys the potential damage of hurricanes in a warming world. Their comprehensive investigation, documented in a recent publication in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, PNAS, not only delves into their extensive research, but also proposes the inclusion of a hypothetical Category 6 on the Saffir-Simpson wind scale. This proposed category would encompass storms with wind speeds exceeding 192 miles per hour. Vayner, a researcher who has dedicated his career to studying extreme weather events in a changing climate and assessing the impact of human influence, expressed the motivation to re-evaluate the potential risks associated with the open-endedness of the Saffir-Simpson scale. Specifically, he highlighted the growing concern of underestimating these risks in a warming world. Vayner asserts that human-caused global warming has had a notable impact on the temperatures of surface oceans and tropospheric air in areas where hurricanes, tropical cyclones, and typhoons originate and develop. This increase in temperature provides additional fuel for the intensification of storms. By analyzing historical data on hurricanes spanning from 1980 to 2021, the research team identified 5 storms that would have been classified as Category 6, all of which occurred within the past 9 years. They established an estimated upper limit for Category 5 hurricanes by examining the expanding range of wind speeds observed across lower category storms. Hurricanes, tropical storms, and typhoons are essentially identical weather phenomena, with their nomenclature varying solely based on geographical location. Storms in the North Atlantic and Northeast Pacific Oceans are referred to as hurricanes. Events in the Northwest Pacific Ocean are labeled as typhoons, and occurrences in the South Pacific and Indian Oceans are denoted as tropical cyclones. The researchers not only delved into historical data, but also conducted simulations to investigate the potential effects of warming climates on the intensification of hurricanes. By analyzing their models, they discovered that a 2 degrees Celsius rise in global temperatures compared to pre-industrial levels could result in a 50% surge in the occurrence of Category 6 storms near the Philippines, while doubling the risk in the Gulf of Mexico. The regions with the highest susceptibility to these storms were found to be Southeast Asia, the Philippines, and the Gulf of Mexico. Vayner emphasized that even with the Paris Agreement's modest goals of limiting global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels, the simulations indicate a significant increase in the likelihood of Category 6 storms. According to Cossin, the topic of conveying the risks associated with tropical cyclones is highly active, and it is necessary to make changes to the messaging in order to better educate the public about the dangers of inland flooding and storm surge, which are only marginally addressed by a wind-focused scale. While the addition of a 6th category to the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale would not resolve this issue, it could increase awareness about the heightened risks posed by major hurricanes as a result of global warming. It is important to note that our findings do not propose alterations to the existing scale, but rather aim to raise awareness about the fact that storms currently categorized as Category 5 pose an increased wind-related hazard, and this risk will continue to escalate due to climate change. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.